Hello there, welcome to the AS Maths Pure June 2023 paper. Here we're on question 6. The circle C has this equation here where k is a constant. Find the coordinates of centre C. So we're going to do some double completing the square here. So just looking at the x letters for now, we're going to complete the square on those. So it's going to be x minus 3 squared, because remember you have to half the 6 to give you your 3 inside the brackets. And then we'd subtract the square of 3, which is 9. So take away 9. Then let's look at the y letters. So it's going to be plus y plus 5 squared. And then we subtract the square of 5, which is 25. And then add the k in, which equals 0. Okay, so let's now tidy this up and move the numbers onto the other side. So we're going to leave our 2 brackets on the left to make this look a bit more like a circle. The 9 and the 25 go onto the other side, so that's 34 minus k. So therefore, from this information, I can tell the centre is at 3 minus 5. So there we are. That's the answer for part A. Moving on to part B, it says that given that C does not cut or touch the x-axis, find the range of possible values of k. So let's draw a picture to visualise what's going on here. Our circle had centre of 3 across, 5 down, so our centre is going to be over here. If we don't want it to touch or cut the x-axis, then it's going to have to look a bit like this, where it just ever so slightly doesn't touch it. The distance that we want it to be less than, the radius we want to have it less than, is a radius of 5. So that means that this value on the other side of the equation of the circle must be less than 25, because it's always this value is squared compared to the radius. So whatever the radius is, this value at the end of the equation of a circle is squared to make a 25. So therefore, let's add the k onto the other side. Let's take away the 25 onto the left-hand side, and we get 9. So therefore, k has to be bigger than 9. So then most people got that mark, but then the mark that people accidentally didn't forget is to consider if k got too big, then actually you wouldn't have a circle anymore. So the upper boundary for k has to be 34, so k has to be less than 34, because otherwise, if we look back at this part of the equation of a circle here, there would be a value that is negative there, which you can't have when you're doing an equation of a circle. So therefore, k can't be any bigger than 34. So therefore, the final answer for this one is 9 is the lower boundary and 34 is the upper boundary. So there we are. That's the answer for question 6, worth a total of 5 marks. Let's now have a look at question 7.